going to fight somebody like Anthony Joshua and don't think that you can lose.
You fought Anthony Joshua, you lost that fight. At the end of that fight, Anthony actually says, you need to carry on boxing, you need to carry on going. And I think that's the sentiment that everyone has.
No, I'm carrying on. You will be a fool if you're going to fight somebody like Anthony Joshua and don't think that you can lose. But honestly, on that fight, there was a lot of unfairness.
What do you mean?
A lot of tricks. Like everywhere that I was going in that week, I have to wait at least 1 hour, 1 hour and a half before Anthony Joshua arrived. The fight day, I stay in the locker room for 4 hours and a half. I was supposed to fight around 1 a.m. Pickup time, 10:30. Then you get in the arena, they're like, oh, we are running behind clock on the broadcasting, so we might be fighting at 1:45. We are sitting there and then watching Anthony Joshua arrive in the arena at 1:30. Again, not to say I couldn't lose the fight, but I said the whole week he was like that. I think it's a trick. I didn't know before, but I think it's a trick that they have in boxing. They have a lot of tricks.
And there is once again Francis Ngannou. And he said Team Joshua had a lot of tricks, and that's something that they were doing, or how they were doing him all week long. And let me counterpunch. I think there are things that people do to get advantages. For example, Freddie Roach, when he trained Miguel Cotto, when Miguel Cotto was challenging Sergio Martinez, and we all know, if you don't know, Sergio had a bad knee. He has bad knees anyway, okay? And they made him take that damn brace off. They didn't give him that support because he had like an iron, like a prosthetic bracket, right? And Freddie Roach was like, no, take it off. If there's an advantage, we're going to go for it. Those are the things that I think Francis is getting along to. However, I don't think that was the reason he got knocked out. Okay, so him saying, oh, I felt dizzy, I felt this or that and the other, I just think it was bad timing on his behalf, because they should know how his energy levels are and how he feels at a certain point of time through the day. If you knew that, hey, I have to come in or whatever, that's not a good enough excuse. That's reaching for stuff that you're looking for, you know. Oh, those are tricks. They may be some tactics, but then who's to say that was Team Joshua's decision? Okay, I think they have a coordinator that makes these things work. I don't think that Team Joshua actually had any say-so in that. I just think some people are getting there at certain times, and that's how it is. I never heard of anything that petty. I've never heard anything that petty. You know what I mean? But him saying that, oh, well, that's the kind of things that they do, that's reaching a bit much. And what's getting annoying is the fact that Francis Ngannou keeps talking about the same thing, because he made this comment about a month ago. Maybe, matter of fact, he made this comment a few months ago, okay? He made the comment a few months ago on this same thing. So he's convinced that, hey, yeah, I got knocked spark out because I got there earlier than I really wanted to. You got knocked out because you got in a southpaw stance and perfectly lined your face up for a right hand. And I believe that Francis Ngannou was a bit cocky. I think he was in there with Tyson Fury. I think he was able to take Tyson Fury's punches along with an elbow. So he thought, you know what, AJ can't hit as hard as, or not that much harder than Tyson Fury. So I'm going to go out on a whim and chin check it, and he got checked. That's what happened. You know, and then he's like, you know, I just felt funny and strange. That's how you're supposed to feel when you get hit. I didn't feel the punch. I could see the punch coming. The punches that you don't feel are the same punches that knock you out. It's a cerebral concussive blow. It's not like getting hit in the stomach or other parts of the body where your brain signals to that area that, hey, you've got hit in that area. Doesn't work that way. When you get hit in the head, that's your computer. You know, that's where everything works. So when you get hit and you don't feel it, that's a perfect knockout. and he got knocked out cold. So for him to talk about, man, they have little tricks and they did that, it's very obtuse. Very, very. You know what I mean? And I think Francis, to save face, I think he should stop talking about the ring walk or when he was picked up and stuff like that, because that does sound redundant along with desperate, right? But you guys tell me what you think of, once again, Francis Ngannou was complaining about the time that he was picked up. He waited too long, that zapped his energy, and that's one of the things that helped AJ knock him spark out. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!